Exotics versus Tavarish, $10,000 running out of gas challenge. How is this gonna go down? Well, first of all, meet our friend Tavarish, who builds cars also on YouTube. He built this Fast and the Furious Murcielago from scratch and now is gonna hand over the keys to us, and we're gonna give him the keys to our 2020 Toyota Supra. We're gonna find out today who's gonna run out of gas first. The loser will have to pay the other person 10,000 smackaroonies.
Wait, hold on. What?
Yeah, $10,000. Listen, you agreed to this off camera. Don't get cold feet now.
I don't have 10.
Dave, can I got it.
How does that work? We're on the same company.
I'll charge him interest. We'll double end it.
Deal. Okay, if you're wondering right away, you're like, well, the Toyota's gonna win. No, we have some numbers for you, Dave. Please tell the people the gas tank sizes, the fuel economy, and most importantly, the modifications to the Supra that are gonna suck the gas out of it.
So the biggest difference between these two cars, fuel capacity, is a tank size. Murcielago has a 26-gallon tank. The Supra has a 13-gallon tank. However, you're probably saying, well, that's not fair.
Hold on. 13-gallon tank?
Yeah.
That's like a Hyundai Elantra.
Well, it is an
like
economy
car.
But here's the thing. The MPG rating on that car, 24 in the city. This car, 9.
But your car is a little modified though, right?
Got a downpipe from AFE, exhaust, bigger turbo from Pure Turbos. It's been tuned, so it's gonna be hard to say.
This car actually has the record for what?
Worst fuel economy of any passenger car ever.
We're gonna have to try to draft. They do that in NASCAR, don't they?
Yeah. You're gonna shake and bake.
Shake and bake.
I don't know if the DE guys know this, but these cars were super analog and the gauges weren't really all that accurate. When it shows around a quarter tank, that basically means it's empty, and I don't think Damon knows that. We're gonna see how long it takes to get to empty, but it's not gonna show empty on that gauge. Hopefully they're not in the middle of the desert when it happens.
Dave. Sorry. So, he's not paying attention. Look at him. You're a cheater. I know you are. You always love the shield. Here's what's going down, you guys. We're trading cars. So, we're gonna drive the Murcielago, and Tavarish is gonna get our Supra. It's awful on fuel, and it's got a significantly smaller fuel tank, but we're also not gonna put premium in. We're gonna sabotage it and put crappier gas in, which I think gets worse fuel economy or something.
It will, yeah, like less clean of a burn.
And we're also not gonna fill it up all the way. I know a little trick. I've actually had it click off on me and it didn't quite fill it up. It showed full, but you can get away with putting about $7 to $8 less fuel to where it's actually full, but it'll show full because it's digital, right?
We are all done here. Now, hopefully, this doesn't last very long at all, because yeah, this car gets really bad gas.
Gauge. It says full. Cut it. It says full right now.
You know what? Last time we did the challenge, you and I, my trick was all the drag, keep a high speed. Murcielago big V12, long gears, will be better at high speeds.
Okay.
He won't. He'll lose like you did last time.
Oh, that's so true. All the drag.
I'm gonna pull the fuse for air conditioning, so you have to have the windows down because it's so hot in the desert. And the windows down, more drag. Just gonna check the oil for Tavarish.
I mean, it's a new car. I mean, what do you need to check oil?
Yeah. Hey, tell me about this thing. You guys, how long did it take to actually build this car?
It took about 9 months. It's like a baby.
Yeah. It's like a baby.
Big orange baby. Took it from a dilapidated, nasty mess of a movie car to what you see here. You see, totally redid the paint. We totally redid the interior. It's really good. I love the way it came out.
A lot of people recognize it from the movie?
Yeah. We also had a little movie playing like above the car. We had a bunch of TVs, so.
Is everything okay with the oil?
It's a BMW, there's no dipstick, I forgot.
Oh.
So we're good.
Oh, okay.
Good to go.
Best of luck to you.
Okay, so what happens if I'm if I don't have any gas in the desert? What happens?
Oh, we got those little canisters. We'll top you up and hope
1 liter of water each as well. We're fine, bro.
Yeah.
So this is Tavarish's gas can, but listen, yeah, it's not full.
You didn't fill it up?
No, it's like
I got ours. All right, here we go. Oh, listen to that V12. This is the worst recorded passenger vehicle for fuel economy.
Gas saving mode there?
I'm on gas saving mode.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
When you lose, you pay us $10,000.
I can just take parts off this car and sell them and then give you that money.
They're not worth anything.
Oh, no.
We know, we went to CarMax.
Oh no!
Okay, strategies.
Yeah.
Number one, as we know, the drag on that Supra, the wide body kit, is awful.
It's awful.
So the faster he goes, the more fuel he burns.
Yes.
So step one, keep him going fast. We did this challenge a while ago in my Lamborghini, and when you ran out, I had like 2 bars left.
Yes, that's the irony is we did this against a V10 Lamborghini and that car lost. Someone's getting brave.
The car looks bad.
It looks crazy. Oh, he's on it. That's the gear we want to be in. We want to cruise in 6. Keep those RPMs low. Okay guys, notice that the gauge says completely full still. I want you to notice something about that gauge. It's gonna say completely full for most of our trip, and then all of a sudden when it does start moving within about an hour of driving, because we've been driving for about 20 minutes now, it'll start to drop, and it will drop quite rapidly, and then it'll stop right around the quarter tank mark. These cars are notorious for not being accurate with these gauges. I think it's gonna run out of gas somewhere around a quarter tank. Dave's a complete traitor. He left me and jumped in with Tavarish. I can't even believe you. What the heck? He's probably making side deals knowing Dave.
I want to play a little side action here. I want to make a deal. If you win, I want half the money. So I'll give you some tips in the Supra. Obviously, all the drag, the faster you go, the worse it is on fuel. Which is pretty obvious. But keep it out of sport mode. Sport mode makes this thing brutal.
Keep it out of sport mode.
Something with the tune made it like 15 times worse in sport mode.
Fuel mileage on this thing is not great. So we've only been going for a little while, and already I'm almost at half. Like I'm 1 bar away from half.
About 200 miles to go to LA. Mercy, Damon was saying that the needle slowly drops, then drops really fast.
Right.
So the gauge in that car, it's you know, it's old Italian engineering. There's not really.
No, it's not really built for accuracy or anything really.
You ever see the movie Waterworld? The guy in the oil tank with the stick. He's like, "We got lots left." Basically, what's happening in that gas tank is like a little hamster in there or something.
Yeah.
Little Italian hamster. So, what tips do you know for saving fuel when you're driving?
Well, you want to get behind somebody that has a big footprint in air. So like if there's a semi in front of you, you kind of want to get behind them, but you don't want to follow too close because then that's just super dangerous. But just, you can draft, you can go a little slower. I mean, 65 would probably be a lot better than not 65. We'll see how she does because we have 200 miles left and I don't think we have 200 miles of range like at all.
So if you won the $10,000, you'll give me 5. If you won the $5,000,
yeah,
what would you buy?
I don't know. I've always wanted a 350Z. That'd be kind of cool.
Is $5,000 enough to buy one?
Probably a crappy one, yeah.
Works for me. Damon just pulled over in the Murcielago. A big smile on his face. He got money in his hand. Are you out of fuel?
How much gas do you have?
Lots. I have half a tank.
Yeah.
Smelling victory.
How much gas do you have?
Like 3/4 of a tank.
What?
I knew you'd be lower.
Did you sneak in some gas while we were...
Fumes have definitely leaked in the Murcielago.
I don't know where you get gas. I'm not from here.
Okay, so this is our gas check. We're halfway through the challenge.
Yes, and you probably thought you could sneak this one by me. I am a Mercy owner. I do know that you cannot drive any Lambo, actually, for the matter of fact, down probably past 1/8 of a tank. I'm probably a lot closer to running out of gas than that stupid gauge from Italy.
Yeah.
That's a complete liar.
Liar!
And you can go all the way down to 0 and then dash, and then it's basically gonna run out sometime after that because we did that before. So.
And then I just call BMW roadside assistance and then...
you can hit a button. It's connected. Okay, let's hit the road. Let's keep going, see what happens. You guys been talking some car?
No.
Liar. Gas check update. We're doing quite well, you guys. Look at this. Fuel, not that big of a deal at all. I love a Lamborghini V12 with a manual gearbox. Riding into the sunset, guys. This one's gonna go into overtime at night. I still have no idea who's gonna win, considering we're around just over half a tank of fuel still, and I almost guarantee that that Supra is sucking back the fuel. In sport mode, whatever tune we have, just chews through the gas. And remember, it's also got that significantly smaller fuel tank. This is what life's like when you have a Lamborghini, guys. Everybody wants to race you.
Hey cheater, what are you up to right now?
Nothing, don't worry about it. Sell out? You traitor. You're a traitor. Why are you driving with him? Huh?
I'm double ending the deal.
You're double
I got
ending?
bills, bro. Well, he told me he'd give me $5,000 from his cut if I help him win.
And then of that 5,000, you're gonna split half of that with me.
Yeah, so we all win.
Put it in sport mode. Click the button so he doesn't know. Because it burns way more fuel in sport mode. And then I'll egg him on, you egg him on, and get him to fly by me a few times.
Fuel reserve.
Yeah, that's we're about to run out of gas. It's not happy. So, dude, we're in the middle of nowhere. I don't know. I'm scared. I don't know.
Oh yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing. It's
okay. Well, how's Damon doing?
Well, remember this car has half the size tank, but just 3 times more fuel efficient.
Yeah, but it was basically made 100 years in the future. Like it has so much more technology than that car. That car was made by Italian people that had to get woken up at the crack of noon. So it's it can't be more fuel efficient than this car. Half as many cylinders. Half as many cylinders. I'm not gonna say I'm scared. I'm concerned.
We'll win this.
You sure?
I always win. I beat Damon last time. Damon hates losing. That man has the biggest ego in the world. He has a hard time losing.
He has bigger biceps than I do. I don't want to.
We're at 1 bar.
Oh no!
It goes real fast now. I remember this last time. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna call Damon and see where he's at. Hey dude, we're at 1 bar. Yeah, we got fuel reserve warning lights. We're getting there. How are you doing?
Just below half a tank, so you guys.
What?
How are you gonna win this competition?
You have to be cheating. There's no way you have more, just below half a tank?
Good luck, guys. I fell $10,000 richer.
We can still win this. Nah, we got this.
Dude, I'm down to like a quarter of it, like below a quarter of a tank.
This is legit kind of sketchy. We're like on a mountain pass right now.
Oh.
This truck's blowing black smoke all over us.
Yeah.
I have no cell phone service. We're not enough to FaceTime. And we're almost out of fuel. How's that perspiration going for us?
I'm alright. I'm okay. I'm alright. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine.
Everything's fine. I don't want to talk about it.
Listen, I'll pull off to the shoulder if things get sketchy. I'll put on my hazards.
All right, bro. We'll see what happens here. We're at 1 bar still.
Yeah, we're at 1 bar.
We'll see how far this thing goes.
Did you turn it off?
I think he's turning off, dude. Oh no!
The hazards on!
No! Oh no! Oh! He was doing so good!
Is he actually out of fuel right now? Because he's barely moving. Look at it.
We gotta get out of the road.
Oh, turn your hazards on as well.
Okay, where's yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know where it is in the car.
Is there a gas station around here?
Okay, okay, so
he's still moving.
Alright, they're still moving.
Maybe it's starting to cut out because I'm carbon fuel.
I think it's probably.
Oh, he's not moving!
Oh no!
No! David, please run out right here. Right next to the gas station. That would be perfect.
Oh.
We can legit not have planned this if we tried.
No way!
Look!
No way!
This is like the best possible outcome.
Oh! You hear that? You hear that? He's like, whoa,
Yeah. You hear it?
It's barely there. Oh no! No way! No. Okay.
Did it die? It died! No! No way! Did it die?
Yeah, dude. Listen, look at.
That is amazing. You just lost $10,000.
You're $10,000 richer, my friend.
Dude, what just happened? I heard you just going.
You know what the worst part is? We're on a hill. And like, I don't even know, like, can we push it even to the pumps? I went to accelerate and it was cutting out. So when you drove normal, it was kind of okay. but when I geared down into third and I went to go past a guy back there and it cut out on me and I was like, that's the sign. That's the sign. So I took the exit.
So the gauge is just like...
Well, check this out. Look where the gauge is. It's literally at a quarter of a tank.
That's that Italian engineering.
Right here. Quarter of a tank.
That is
Out
not
of gas.
Bad. That,
Now I know not to do this in my Mercy.
Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that.
I gotta hold the camera.
Come on. There you go.
Come on, Damon, you got this.
I got it. Hey, is this how you thought you would be spending your weekend? No. That wasn't so bad.
Hey, bro, thanks.
Living on the edge, man.
That's living on the edge, man.
I'll even buy you gas. Dave, this is gonna hurt, bro. This is gonna hurt. I owe you a stack. $10,000 to the winner.
Well, I didn't think I'd be doing this today, but
Are you happy?
I'd say so. Yeah.
$10,000 richer,
Yeah.
you son of a... Dave, you were supposed to like cheat and do all these things and put like sport mode on.
I got half the money, so.
Oh, you're taking your cut?
Yeah.
Go to shopdd.com, buy the new collection of merch because I need to earn some money back to pay for what we just gave to Tavarish.
Yeah.
You guys, smash the subscribe button, throw us a like on this video. Tell us in the comments, what 2 cars should we do a drive till you run out of gas challenge next? I want to know. Later, guys.
Got something for you. Yeah. I was gonna grab it for you, but you're over there. Hey,
What is it? What is
for
it?
you. It's for you, buddy.
Best boyfriend, you piece of shit.
And we actually did this challenge earlier in the video. Is right here.
Yep.
We did my Lamborghini Sport Corsa versus the Supra.
Click the link right here.
Watch it.
Watch the other video.